Well, no discussion of all the wonderful people who have supported Coyote Run over the years would be complete without one particular story that has to be told. A number of years ago, we had pushed our then Coyote Run van into the dirt. We melted the rear differential. Now that's something, you know, you just don't do that every day, right? We knew we were overtaxing the vehicle because every time we got in this thing, we had, in the heat of summer, the moment we'd start driving, you'd watch the temperature gauge to start doing that. So you'd have to crank on the heat and blast it, and roll down the windows and hug the only way to keep the engine going. It was not a good choice. Anyway, we melted the rear differential of that vehicle, and so we found ourselves stranded on the way to a gig that we had to cancel. And in fact, that venue never forgave us and never hired us back. They got mad at me for ruining the vehicle. I said, I'm sorry, I think. Anyway, so we found ourselves really trying to figure out, well, how do we maintain, I mean, we had a summer full of contracts on into the fall. We had to be somewhere every single weekend, week after week after week for the foreseeable future. I mean, we were on the road all the time that year, those years, you know. And this wonderful family, this absolutely wonderful family who started off as fans of ours down in Sycamore Shoals, and then just through realizing that, you know, just the closeness that you get sometimes, you realize what wonderful people these were. We had come to really become good friends with them and learned some pretty inspirational stories about them and just great stuff, and going out to dinner at their house or, you know, restaurants or at their house or whatever. Just anytime we were passing through, they were always very hospitable and just wonderful people. The Lee family, and they stepped up and they said, well, here, we have a Suburban, just take it. Just take it. Use it as long as you want. So 10 months we drove that Suburban, towing our trailer, hard use, whole band loaded up in this Suburban, driving all across the country, going everywhere. We put a lot of miles on that Suburban. And they wouldn't accept a penny, they wouldn't, nothing, just take the Suburban, just keep on the road, whatever you do, keep on the road. And bless their hearts, you know, and it's people like that, and that's a wonderful, wonderful example. And then, you know, I can't tell you how many times we'll be driving past a given town, and someone will know that we're going to be routing that direction. We'll get the email that says, please stop by, we're fixing you dinner. Or plan on staying here, we have you know, fresh pie. Or you know, whatever. I mean, you have no idea how wonderful all of you are, and you have taken such good care of us over the years, and that is enormously important. And that's what's kept us on the road for all of these years, is those acts of generosity, those acts of love, and those acts of support from all of you to us. And those of you who didn't, you know, we'll butter off, whatever. No. I'm kidding. No. No, you guys are wonderful, and we have had a great time. I totally lost my train of thought. Okay, let's do this song, shall we? Thank you. I get all sentimental talking about this. The people of the Iroquois Federation have long held that the butterfly is a sacred animal. The Iroquois Federation, as you know, is a large Native American tribe that stretches from upstate New York all the way up to the border of Canada and well on up into French-speaking Quebec. They hold the butterfly sacred because they understand that within each of us is a beautiful thing waiting to be actualized. All we need do is follow our dreams and give ourselves permission to become this beautiful thing. So in honor of the Iroquois, and in honor of the Quebecois, and in honor of all of you who have given us permission to pursue our dreams for 12 years, we give you now Papillon. One day, she's doing a work. work one day. He's cracking those plans away. Coyote said, I like your style. Come swim with me, we'll play a while. I really looked at the howling hounds and tricks to man, I'll come around. I ran through those plans away, followed that hound and swam away. Papillon, fly, butterfly, fly. Oh, Papillon. Sure.
So we were up in, hang on, where's it going? There we are. We're up in Pennsylvania visiting, we were playing the Renaissance Festival up there. We'll get this, oh, stop it. I get this message that says, what hotel are you guys staying at? There's a few of us that want to, we're having a little get together after your day at the Ren Fair. I said, oh, I'm so tired. You know, all the other Ren Fair performers, I don't know where they get, they're up partying till all hours of the night. Then they go out, we're a bunch of old fuddy-duddies. We'd always go back to the hotel and just go straight to bed. Just, you know, maybe a glass of wine and that's it. But anyway, our friends April and Charlie and Ellen and they all said, you know, why don't you guys come on up? We're in the same hotel you're in, just come up to this room. Well, so we go upstairs, you know, thinking, you know, we get home from the Ren Fair, we get out of our, first thing you do, you get out of the kilt, get into comfortable clothes and these are very nice, but, you know, 12 hours and I'm ready for, you know, pajamas. You go walking upstairs and there was a banquet spread, I'm not kidding, a banquet spread. I've never seen so much food in my life. There was 5 different kinds of hummus, there was all kinds of gourmet cheeses and crackers and wine and beer and scotch. Did I mention the scotch? And there was, it was just one thing after, and we walked in, our jaws just hit the ground. I said, oh my goodness gracious, how did you, thank you, thanks. Nom, 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 I think 3 hours later we finally talked. But anyway, this is just wonderful people that we have been able to encounter. What are we doing? We're doing something. What are we doing?
Waiting on you.
We're waiting on me. Isn't that always the way of it? Yeah. Let's do the song, shall we? Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Southwest winds were attacking hard, but the devil's in our way. Sailing off to lose all and gold is in our view. Rumor says the dragon's out. We fear our fate is darkness falls, no sign of sails. We slipped into the gloom. Around San Lucas, searching for our doom. And Drake, that hungry wizard, he strikes upon his drum. And ships hard chases on. We know our day is done. So come on, lads, and turn sail. Sheets are running slack. Roll out guns and hold on tight. Drag that back. Drag that back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, lads, and turn sail. Sheets are running slack. Break the battle and away. The dragons at our back. The slack of sea, the shifting trees, the elements conspire. The captain calls for cannon, they belch their legends fire. We fight this night for Spain, lads, we're so the devil's eye. The flashing thunder of the shot. The dragon rises high. So come on, lads, we turn sail. Sheets are running slack. Roll that guns and hold on tight. Dragons at our back. Dragons at our back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, lads, we turn sail. Sheets are running slack. Break the vessel and away. The dragons at our back. Blast to the cannons of the starboard battery. Crash to the timbers of the mighty roar. Screams all around me of command and agony. I'm ready for more. From off the border, and all the guns were ready to board. Kill any man that speaks of powers, and some make us board. The Gulf of California is harsh as something. The breeze it flashes sharply, wind and sea it plays. No sign remains of the galleon that lost her running light. King George's dragon holds away. Death time to see tonight. So come on, lads, and turn sail. Sheets are running slack. Roll out guns and hold on tight. Dragons at our back. Dragons at our back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, lads, and turn sail. Sheets are running slack. Break the vessel and away. The dragons at our back.